What's up? It's your boy, y'all. It's 10 o'clock at night. So I'll tell you to do the videos in privacy, but I'm gonna let the song play and we'll holler at y'all, okay? It's your boy, alright? What's up? It's your boy, CD Documentary. It's your boy. What's up? I'm gonna give you another video on bullying again. I'm gonna say I don't want to go into too many names today, but I gotta say I was bullied again at work, at Summoner again. Y'all know what's up. Today, it's weird. Two girls were having a beef, and so one girl, I guess she was, being cool with me. The other one was trying to exploit me because she was mad at her girlfriend. So, and then the other girl, postman, a white girl they say, but she was trying to expose me too at the job. So I was like, dang. Then, I got the CS. Y'all know what that is. CS, that one guy I was telling you, trying to exploit me the same way. So I said, Jesus Christ, it's 3 against 1 right there, folks. And this is how a smear campaign works, people. People just, like I said, they joined the bandwagon. It was like that all day today. They tried to be my friend. They were like, oh, you okay? But they basically been trying to exploit me the whole time, trying to watch me when I work. We had some stuff we had to count up by months, and I couldn't remember. So I was like, thinking in my head, like, okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, remember the months for these boxes. Because we had to write by month instead of just going, January. We had to write, that's the first. And I couldn't remember all the stuff, on top of my dome like that. So I was like, okay, I'm thinking about it. So I'm like, January, February, March, in my head. And as soon as my mouth started moving, oh man, the phones went off the hook. It was like, oh, there it is. And they just start taking advantage of it. And I said, you gotta be kidding me. So I turned my head. I kept seeing snapshots. And I said, Jesus Christ. One girl's jealous because the other girl was cool with me. And then the other one was doing it because she just wants to exploit me because everybody's been saying what they're saying. So I was like, Jesus Christ. So that's two people. That's 2 people already. And I told you yes. So that's 3 people trying to exploit me at one time in one day. 3 people. I said, you gotta be kidding me. I just laughed. I said, 3 people. One time, come on, man. Something outnumbered. And I can't tell them. I was thinking about, saying, hey, what's up, and calling it. But then I thought about it. I said, what's the point? If I tell them they're doing it, they're going to act like they're not doing it. And they're going to go back on the slide and do the same thing. So it's not going to matter. So it was a pain in the ass yesterday, folks. Well, yeah. Well, today, excuse me, it's 10 o'clock, so it's still today. So I wanted to tell y'all that was a pain in the ass really badly. I didn't like that stuff because I have no reason to be treated like that at all. I mean, obviously seen I'm a good person, but today they wanted to exploit me. So if y'all hear anything bad about me, it's coming. I know it's coming from there. I already know it. It's just something y'all. I've told y'all, so it's coming anyway. I feel the the heat coming. I said, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm on my phone driving, and I just see people just doing the same stuff. Like I said, when you're a targeted individual, this is what they do. So like I said, it's just sad when you see so many people gather for one person. I'm just one man. What am I gonna do? That's the stupidest part. I'm one man. How can I dodge everybody in the world? Come on, it's stupid. Come on. But I want to say something that did stick with me. I think that's one of these girls on here. Some of the target individuals. She was telling me it takes time. She said it took her 7 years to get out of this mind control thing, and that people. She said she was 99% clear. And she said, she said, you just got to keep going. She said, they're going to do what they're going to do. You just got to keep going. And, sometimes it's hard for me sometimes because I be looking, I don't know how targeted individuals deal with this stuff. Like I said, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, you don't get a break. It doesn't matter. It could be roommates. It could be your friends. It could be anybody. As soon as they get a chance, they're going to exploit you. It doesn't make no difference of how nice you are. It doesn't make a difference how good you are. Try to be nice to people. It means jack. So I wanted to say that just in case they hear something from me. It's going to be in Sumner if you hear anything from me, because I know where it's coming from. Because I saw a couple snapshots and I was like, Jesus Christ. So I say anything out of the word and they go, oh man, oh there it is. He's just this bad guy. And I'm like, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. So I say anything. I'm just like this worst man in the world, and I just don't understand it at all. I think it's the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life. But if you do hear this from me, you know where it's coming from. I'm sad to see that this is what they gotta do, unfortunately, to tag me out. So this is what I call bullying and smear campaign. And when people gang stalk on you all at one time, it's a group of people. So you're just like, what can you really say? And like I said, if I called them out, I could call them by names and everything and give you names and all that stuff. But what would be the point? All I'm doing is showing that negative energy that which they're giving off, and I don't want that negative energy. I'm just sad that they got to go this low to try to get something out of me. So if my mouth moves just a slight second, it's like, oh, there it is, we got him. Hold on, get your phone out, girl, get your phone out. There it is. And it's like, come on, man, come on. I was counting the months on my hand. I was like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and I was counting them, to get them up. I had to because I don't know it like that. So I was counting it. Come on. But they'll run with that, and that's the first thing they do is run with it. And they're like, oh, his mouth moved. Come on, man. Come on, G. Come on, man. So it's no matter what I do, they're going to try to exploit me anything. Let's say if I was in the back and I was like 2 + 2 or whatever by myself. So now I'm guilty. Now if I count some numbers, it counts some numbers in your head. So now I'm thinking about it like, and they're going to look at me and go, and then lean over my shoulder, and when I'm there, they go. And this is how they do their movements, unfortunately, at work. And it's just sad, man. I'm a grown man. This is the way I got to be treated like I'm 5. It's like it reminds me, don't touch this, and then try to check and see if you're touching it. And it's like, say now he's guilty. Oh my God. And it's like, come on, man. I ain't guilty, man. Come on. So if I say anything and I'm by myself, now I'm out of my mind. Come on. Come on. But I see these people are desperate, so this is what they're gonna do. I can't control that part. Like I said, I'm sad when I see that because it irritates the heck out of me, because it's like, man, I'm not even getting a fair trial. I don't say nothing no more because I don't know what to say, and they're gonna run with it anyway, and I can't stop it. So if I have a thought or something, or let's say I get mad about something, I'd be like, oh, that guy pissed me off, and I go, dang, son of a gun, by myself. Oh man, now I'm crazy, right? Come on, man. I've seen people do all this kind of stuff. I heard a girl break her nail. I go, oh, junk. She's by herself. So now she's out of her mind. Come on. But they're going to run with whatever they can. That's like Clarence sitting by himself at that job. Well, excuse me, I don't want to mention his name. Let me take that back. But that was like that guy, one of my guys was real cool at the job, Sumner, right? That's like him sitting there, and he was talking. He was like looking at his on his computer, and he's like, what? There's nobody there. He's like, what? Oh, man. Yeah. So he's by himself doing that, right? So now he's guilty. Now he's crazy because he just stood there by himself and he made that noise. So then they're gonna run with it and go, oh, and then they're gonna run with it, and then they go, oh, hey, how you doing, Clarence? How's everything going? You doing okay? And that's what they'll do, and they'll run with that, and they'll take it and they'll run with it. And that's how stupid this is. That's how stupid this scenario is. It's the most retarded thing in the world. I said, really? Because he sat by himself and he was looking at the computer and his mouth moved for a second, and now he's a crazy person? Is that how you justify being crazy? Come on, man. Come on. That's retarded, man. That is retarded, people. That's retarded. Because I've seen people do it all day long. I've seen people do it all the time. That's like my roommate James will say if he steps on him, he goes, ouch. And he goes, bah. And he says that real loud. So now he's by himself, so does that mean he's crazy? Come on. There's nobody around, right? He did it by himself. He can say freaking nails, so he's by himself. That shows you how retarded this smear campaign is, folks. And this is how quick people will try to get anything. And it shows you how pathetic and loser mentality this was today that I saw. Because I was sad, because I was like, really? And then besides, because her girl was actually wanting to talk to me. She was bad because her girlfriend wanted to holler at me. I'm not doing nothing to this girl. I'm just making jokes and chilling. You know what I'm saying? She wants to holler at me, and she's mad at it because now her friend's not talking to her. So now she wants to go at me and try to watch me and turn on me fast. And I was like, really? Really? I said, really, really? I said, come on, man. So you're mad at me because your girlfriend that you cool with likes talking to me. So now you're mad at me. So you're gonna use my smear campaign because I'm a good person and you know this, but you see what they're doing already, trying to exploit me. So you're gonna join in. Come on, man. Come on, that's coward. I said, you gotta be kidding me. But I should not expect anything from 20 something years old, girls, that's pathetic. And I'm gonna say it's very pathetic and childish. But I can't do nothing about that. Like I said, if I called her out, it wouldn't make no difference. She would just find another way to do it. And I think that's sad. And this is what people do. That's why I said smear campaign. Anybody will jump on that bandwagon. It has nothing to do with anything else. They will join. And as soon as they hear something, they're like, oh. But this whole time, we've been cool. These other days I've been working. We've been cool all the other days. No problem. I mean, she probably watched me, but she was not watching me like that. We were cool. We were talking. Everything was smooth. Now, today, you decide, okay, now I'm going to mess with you. Come on. You were just mad at your girlfriend that it was cool with you. You were mad because she was talking to me, and you got mad. So you're like, okay, now I got to find a way to split this guy. Everybody else is doing it anyway. The two other guys, well, one guy and one girl doing it. So I'm going to join in. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. But anyway, it is what it is. So my name probably might be smeared for this. I'm not too sure, guys. I'm recording it for y'all to let y'all know. I'm not going to let them bring me down. I'm pretty sure they got one side, they got the other. I got the do-rag on, so I know they got me. I ain't gonna wearing no hoodie. They doing what they're gonna do, so I'm not really caring. But just you're gonna hear some bad things about me, and I'm sorry you're gonna hear this. If you're in Washington, you're gonna hear these bad things about me. And people out there not in Washington, well, if you hear anything bad about me, this is where you're gonna hear it today. And today is the first, the 1st of March. So if you hear something bad about me, it's coming. Of course, you'll hear it everywhere. Like I said, I can't control that part. I can't. It's stupid. Like I said, that's childish, man. That's dumb. So if I say one word to myself, oh man, I'm out of my mind, huh? That's how that's how they're judging me. That's how much they are my judge and my jury. And that shows you how stupid that is. And I just use different concepts of other people that I've seen. And it's like, okay, so they're out of their mind too? Come on, man. Come on. That's retarded, man. That's the most retarded thing I ever heard. But this is the scenarios people go by just to get a rise, and they don't care how to get it. They just want to get it out there. They don't, like I said, they don't care about the truth. They just want to hear what they want to hear. And if I say anything, then he's this crazy man. And it's like, come on, dude. I'm counting the months. I'm counting in my head. I'm trying to remember the months, okay? So I pull my hands out just to count it. So I'm like, January, February. So my mouth is moving. So now I'm out of my mind because I don't remember the months like that. Come on, man. Come on, Jesus Christ. It's like doing math in your head and somebody's going, okay, 100 plus 90. And you're like thinking in your head, 100 times 90, 100 times 90. So you're trying to think in your head. So now you're out of your mind. Come on. But you're the only one there because you're thinking about something somebody said. Come on, man. That's how ridiculous this is, folks. Like I said, in the smear campaign, they will use whatever tools they can. They don't care. And I think it's so dirty. Because it makes you look bad and it's like you're not even doing anything. But instead, they got to stalk you like a prey because they want to see you do anything out of the ordinary, anything they feel that they can use to a tool to get you. And it's sad. And they ply you with good stuff, food or whatever. They will do anything. One of them little girls is actually cool. And I'm sorry. I mean, she may not be on my side all the way, but that's okay. But it's just one of them's cool. The other one I can't stand. I think she's low and dirty for what she does. But I understand, she wanted her friend back, so she wanted to get her that badly back. You got your friend back. I don't really want to get between you and her because I see when I got between you and her, you turned on me so fast. And I was like, okay, I ain't got nothing to do with this stuff, man. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't give a damn, personally. I just, she wants to talk and do her little, her little mess around and flirt, whatever. That's her business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So don't use me as a crutch. You're just mad because she's feeling me. I don't care. She don't have to. She's not. I'm not gonna get with her. I don't really care. So I mean, I don't understand that. Oh, now I gotta mess with him. I don't want him to have that. So now I gotta mess with a girl. Come on, that's ridiculous, man. So this is the stuff you're looking for in smear campaigns. Some of the stuff you go through. Like I said, I'm sad to see that. This is grown folks, people doing this stuff, and it's sad. It's sad. And even the boss at Summer where I was, he was looking at me like I was like I was the devil again. Like I said, the boogeyman again. I was the boogeyman everywhere. And it doesn't matter what I say, no matter what I do. They're still gonna look at me the same way they are. It doesn't matter if I don't say nothing to them. I'm bad. I say something, something good. It doesn't matter. They're gonna run with it as fast as they can. It doesn't matter about that. So I wanted to put that out there. Sorry, it just was a very, very irritating day yesterday. I wish I had a better day. That's just sad, I was hoping, working with more people, with less people, it'd be more fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would ease off my back. It's only 4 people, and it's like, come on. But I get no breaks when it comes to that stuff, so I want to let y'all know that there's no breaks. So it is what it is. Sad, but I mean, what could I really do about it? I mean, I can't hit nobody. They're females, you see what I'm saying? The other guy, like I said, CS, I just can't stop what he's going to do. He's going to try to exploit me the first chance he get. He doesn't matter. I could be over here in the corner, and that dude would look for anything. I say a word. Oh, man, I am like... So I'm doing math, and I'm probably like, 5 times 5. I could be thinking like that. He goes, did he say something? Oh, man, hold on. I got to hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom. And you're just like, really? Come on. Come on, that's not even a fair trial, man. But I guess, when people say you are crazy, they gotta define it their own way, and they gotta come up with anything, like I said, to make this thing stick. They're gonna do anything they can. And this is what I tell y'all people. And this shows you how stupid this is. So, just want to put that out there. Sorry, that was just an irritating part of my day. But, like I said, for targeting individuals, I do understand I'm a targeted individual, unfortunately, through a smear campaign. And I've had gang stalking. I've had all the worst happen to me so far. I mean, God knows I don't know what else is left, between the pictures and scrutiny I get just by being myself and walking around on this earth. And I'm a human being just like everybody else. I may not be the best guy in the world. They must think I'm the most craziest man in the world, but I haven't done anything to nobody. And that's the funniest thing. And like I said, they can't find nothing. This is why I always tell y'all, they will go for any result they can. They will look for anything. So, but anyway, I want to put some positive stuff out there anyway. Like I said, I know my name's going to be tore from the floor up. Like I said, Food Bar before, y'all know, for beyond all recognition. So before I get into that, I want to talk about some good things, some positive stuff out here. And hang on real quick. I'm going to go on some good stuff. All right, y'all. Hang on. I'm going to show y'all some art that I did. It was really sick, man. I was talking about the Batman with y'all. I want y'all to see it. I thought it was pretty neat. I got Batman as the Joker, and I thought it was sick. You know what I'm saying? This stuff's off the hook, and I wish I would got the book. I didn't get it finished, but I was starting at my brother's house, and I never finished, but I thought it was sick. The Joker. Hold on. I'll give it to you. Hold on. Alright, y'all. This is one page of it. I hope you like it. It's the front part of the Joker. See on the front? I thought this was sick, man. When I did this, I don't know if I'm going to finish up now because I'm putting it out here, so I don't know. It may not be no good no more. But I always be drawing these books and all. And I put Joker as Batman. I thought it was pretty sick. So he's got you could tell he has the laugh, the smile and all that. So, and then I did another page where he's walking out right now. You can see he's walking out. Hold on. See, he's getting the thing. He's opening the thing. He's basically Batman, short. And you see him sneak out. He's crawling basically through the sewers. And he's going to Penguin's lair. I don't know if I can see that very well. Sorry, this thing is like very bleh. So I thought that was pretty neat when I did it that day. So he's coming out of there at the wall, right? So let me just slide these out. Sorry, they were neater before back in the day. So I started it, and then you got Joker as Batman. And he's walking through basically Penguin's lair, as you can see. And I thought it was pretty neat back in the day. And you got Penguin by himself here with his little minion and stuff. And he's got the girl and the guy out there, and they all in him. I thought it was pretty neat right here. I think this was sick in my book. And then I had then there's one with Scarecrow I was doing where he's got the gas. He's trying to get Penguin. It's a different type of Scarecrow. I can't my own thing. And I didn't finish. I got, like I said, I got pages in here. Sorry, I didn't just finish up. I started it. And it shows you. And this is another one of Penguin and the Batman Joker. And then I did another one where he sent one of his guards, his goons, to get Batman. So he's sitting coming at him with the guns. Did you see on the front when I first started the last page? I thought that was pretty neat. See, he's running. He's coming right at him. but I never finished up where I was going with it. And basically, Batman defeats him somehow. Bad Joker, excuse me. And then you see the girl laid out. That was part of one of Penguin's minions, in the first book, as you see in the last page. And then you see the Penguin getting scared because he's like, Joker. He's like, why are you doing this? And he wonders why he's taking people out on his squad. He's like, what are you doing? But you see the Joker gets him at the very end and all, and he's laughing. He's got the Penguin a lot. So, I thought that was pretty neat. And then this is the one that people have probably seen on Instagram and Facebook and all. I thought this is a neat Joker Batman. So you can see that he's basically in the rain, and they're calling him in. Commissioner Gordon, everybody's calling him in, but you can see the Joker's right there. And he's dressed as Batman. And, he's doing, basically what he's doing is Batman's work, but he's getting paid because he's like, Joker's like a bounty hunter. And so he's taking people in, through, he's taking people in, and he's getting money collected off of him through Harley Quinn in the Funhouse. And so this is Bad Joker right here, and this is, they got the back window up, and I told Joker to turn himself in, and he's like, Batman, where? Because he's dressed as Batman. In his mind, he is Batman. So, I thought it was a neat one. Then I got one with the girl before she got knocked out by, before the Joker beat her down. And just her jumping in front of him. And I never finished it. Like I said, I never had time. And then I did one of Harley Quinn and Batman together. And you can see Batman just laughing, what I'm saying? Because the Joker, having a good time. I don't know if I exaggerated a little too far with the Joker, but as you can see, it's a different version of Harley Quinn because I want to make her a little different, because it's my story. So, and I had to work on this one. Sorry, excuse me, y'all. I think it's just finished. This is a Harley Quinn right here. You've probably seen this on Instagram. This is my Harley Quinn. I was working on this. Is her at the fun house. I didn't show the fun house picture. I'll show you the front of the fun house. But this is inside, and it's showing her basically collecting, the bounties and all. And there, see that it says 250 up top. It's showing you that the bounties are. She's bringing them in, and that's how they get their money to keep their fun house going. Except the Joker's, instead of taking them in, Joker's killing them. He's usually killing most of the victims. Like the little small underground people, he's just killing them. The people that are like high, like Penguin in them, he just brings them in and gets his little bounty for it. But the people that are like, criminals, like the ones on the street thugs that Batman brings to jail, he's just killing them straight out. The Joker's taking them out. So this is a picture of Harley Quinn sitting there on the thing. She's got the earpiece in her ear, and she's chatting about people that he's gonna do his bounty on, so he can know who he's got to take out. So I thought it was pretty neat. I came up with myself, my own ideas of Harley Quinn, something different. Hopefully nobody steals my idea, but I doubt somebody will, because I think my art's okay, but I hope nobody steals it. But I thought it was a good one. I got it on Instagram anyway, so this is my Harley Quinn right here. And then I did one right here where I messed up on the leg, but I was going to redo it. But it was Joker slapping Harley Quinn as always. He's slapping her around, and he's laughing at her because she tries to tell him what's up, and Jay's like, Mr. J, so, don't talk to me like that. The Joker side always comes out of him. So, it's kind of like her she's like his Alfred, to Bruce Wayne's Batman, except that she's like the one running the computers, the high-tech stuff. Harley Quinn's doing it while she takes on assignments too. I want her to, I didn't get that far with the thought, but I was thinking she takes on assignments too. Sometimes when Joker's out there, doing what he does, Harley Quinn has her own assignment. I probably could do my own book on that too, but I don't know how far. Like I said, and this is the fun house right here, so showing my own fun house, showing what the fun house looks like, and this is the fun house that Joker goes to, so that no one can find him and all this stuff. Well, they can't find him, but this is where he does his work. So that's what I got so far. It was in my book, and I got started. I just never finished. I never got a chance to finish it, folks. Like I said, I wish I could get my stuff out there, because if I could get it out there, I would like to just have time and work on my book. But it was so neat. I thought the concept was so tight. I took it, not gonna lie, the Bad Joker thing concept, I saw in the comics, I saw in the Batman series, the idea of Joker Batman, but I always thought Joker Batman anyway. One day I just didn't know how I was going to do it. Like I could do a vampire version and give you something too, and draw the whole league, what I'm saying? Getting, messing with Batman as a vampire, what I'm saying? And seeing how he feels, the difference of the night, what I'm saying, with Alfred and all that. And I can, do that. Like I said, it's just, some kind of kid thing I was thinking, but I want to do more of adult, more adult stuff. But this is the Batman Joker. I've had this one for a while now. I just never finished. I was at my brother's, and I just could not finish for the life of me. I got started, and then I lost. Like I said, this This is books I do on my own. I do on my own time. So I have, like I said, I could get it down on paper. The problem is I just need some. I wish I can get out there, so people can see my work. That's all, and I just don't. I can't get out there. I've tried everything I can. So guys, this is why I say that stuff, and this is the Joker Batman. I thought it was a neat page, and so it's showing you, Joker as Batman. I didn't know I was going with the ending. I was pretty sure that, Batman's going to come back, somehow, and dominate the Joker. But I got to make it epic and try to make it make sense to the point where you're like, oh, okay. But the introduction was just going to be him taking Penguin in, and the other guys, of course, he's going to kill off, Joker don't care about them. They're just basically bounties, get a little cash off them, the people he's just killing for the fun for people. But the big guy, the big ones he takes in, like Scarecrow, he'll take in, you know what I'm saying, because they're worth more actually taking in than killing them. So that's my concept. I thought it was real neat. I had something going there. Like I said, I just didn't finish. I don't know what it is. I get started and motivated, but sometimes if you work and all that, and money and bills and all the other stuff, I can't just focus like I want to. I wish I had, like I said, like a desk and I could just zone in right there and I can just come up with some good concepts when I have time. But I hope y'all like my art, man. I thought it was off the hook. Like I said, I thought it was cool, what I was doing. I have other stories too. Like I said, I've done so many stories. I just can never finish them. That's my problem. I wish I had time to dedicate to them or have somebody pick up my work so then I can, take it from there. And I don't have to do just Batman. Like I said, I could do other things. I just choose to do these topics. Like I said, I could do cartoon kid stuff. I could do anime style. Actually, I could do that all day long. I mean, maybe not all the concepts as well as these other guys do that do it, don't get me wrong, but I can pretty much get into it. It won't be that hard for me to decipher from there to here to there, and that's what I'm trying to say. I can get into the kid mode. I feel like I'm a little bit of everything, so I'm like the jack of all trades. So hopefully watching this, I hope you like what I showed y'all, my art, because that's something else that I'd love to do. I really love my art. I love working out. Like I said, I've been training a little bit, trying to get myself back up. At home, more homebody stuff, but at least I've been trying to get back in shape. So I feel in shape. I'm just trying to survive, like I said, the smear campaign. So hope you like this work and all, like I said, and like I said, if y'all know anything, please go to my Instagram. Y'all know what it is, go to my Facebook and check out my art. If you want to. And if you don't, that's okay. I'm not going to hound y'all for it. Like I said, I keep asking every time somebody check it out and go on there and check out my page, and see my work. I try very hard for y'all to see some art out there, and I've really been trying to get it out there, folks. I really like to make a little book. I don't care if it's a children's book, anything, any kind of form where I'm working. I'm just drawing for the rest of my life. Who can beat that, And I know it's probably a lot of people trying, and I think I have something personally, especially this stuff's on top of the dome, and I'm coming with my own stories. I just need somewhere avenue to channel it, what I'm saying? That's all. And I wish I had more inspiration sometimes from people, like if I had like a group of people and they were working hard as they are, because that's going to make you push harder. So, but that was a good story. I think actually, looking back at it, I didn't know it was that good when I was doing it. So, now, reflecting on it again, I actually like it a lot more actually than I did then. Because I was so passionate about it, I was like, I'm gonna do a Batman book. I said I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Like I said, there's so many stories I could do. So so hopefully y'all like my work, and I wish I could put more work out there, but I don't even know how much I'm putting out here. It's just not copyright or nothing like that, nothing on it. So, but I want to say thanks to some of these target individuals. You people out there, I feel you're back to the target individual stuff. Thank you to a few people out there going through this. I am sorry, and I'm here for you, just like I'm going through it myself. Like I said, I'm really about to be smeared hard from this job. If I say anything, they're gonna run with it, and it doesn't matter how nice a person I am, how much I state of myself. They're gonna use anything against me because it's already out there. It's in the public eye, so it doesn't make no difference. It really doesn't, and I'm sad by that, but I'm glad by some of these people, like I say, these target individuals. They've really helped me clear my head a little bit more too, while I'm trying to tell y'all information about smear campaign and what I go through. And I can't speak for everybody else because they're smearing. Their stuff could be different. What's target individual for everybody's different. Mine's is, like I said, I'm out of my mind. So no matter what I look at it, that's what I'm getting judged with. So if I move my lips a certain way or act a certain way, then I'm messed up in the head for some reason. It has nothing to do with anything else, and that's not what happened. and I explained my story, so I'm not going into that again. Like I said, we're going forward. So hopefully you get some stuff out of this information out of this, psychological warfare, and my channel, see documentaries. So I'm trying to think of anything else I could tell y'all. Keep your head up and keep going, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me, especially when I'm driving. It's the worst of all. I think that's the worst time of it all. The work jobs, whatever, I expect the shenanigans, but because it's so discreet, you know what I mean? But they're doing it, but it's so discreet. So it's like a good cop, bad cop thing they got going on. The good cop is I want you to feel comfortable so I can catch you, so I can exploit you. The bad part is when you're on the road, you're just going to get it, just no matter what. It doesn't matter who you run into, no matter who it is, they're going to just run with it. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if you're a good person, bad person. They're going to think you're just the worst person in the world. It does not even matter. You ain't done nothing to them. You don't even know these people. You have no reason to feel that way. But like I said, when it comes to a smear campaign, they will just do whatever. So this is what's happening to me. So I'm not be surprised next time I go out on the road if I'm being laughed at or clowned at. I would not expect nothing different, because I know these girls are going to run with it. They get anything I say. If I go shoot, they're going to run with it. It doesn't even matter. I can't do anything without them just trying to jump at me. And it's sad, it's sad they try to break somebody down that badly because of what people say. And like I told you, they can't find nothing. They result down to anything. So I could have a bad day. Let's say I was talking to my daughter, for example, and I had a bad day. They would run with it and be like, there it is, he's insane. And I'll probably discipline my daughter, then I'm insane. Come on, man. So like I said, they will use any tool they can to make this thing stick. And this is what I'm telling you. It does not make a difference who it is. They will run with it. So, and I have the girls' pictures and all that stuff, but I'm just not going to do that. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. But yes, I have the pictures on my phone. I will probably just give it to Shantae, because like I said, what's the point? It will not make no sense coming from me anyway. But that's just ridiculous. I'll send it to her later. But it's just sad, the stuff that I see. And this is how quick people expose you, and how they want you to look bad by any means necessary. So if I say anything by the corner, I'm out of my mind. Come on, man. Come on, man. And this is how sad smear campaign is. And this is why people do what they do. I had a girl, like I said, she was jealous because her girlfriend was feeling me for some reason. She was feeling me. So if she was feeling me, she got mad about it. So now she's like, well, now I'm going to try to expose him. I'm going to shut up, be quiet, and I'm going to watch him like a hawk and keep watching him. And I was like, come on, man. You weren't doing that yesterday. Yesterday we were cool. We were talking. We were buddies. Everything was okay. You didn't like me. I already knew that. So when we leave the place, when we leave our job, y'all already know where my job's at. Y'all already seen in my last video. So I don't see no point in, we were cool. I leave the door, whatever. I go my way, y'all go your way. I already know we're not friends. So we ain't got to pretend we're friends. I already know that junk. We can throw that out the window. So I don't worry about that. So I don't understand why today was different from yesterday. And all that I could think of was, like I said, she was jealous because her friend was feeling me. So now she's like, okay, she's feeling him. I don't like that. So, this is C Documentaries, signing out. Peace.